Hi guys, how are you today? And thanks for hopping on. These are the strawberries that I will be making strawberry jam from. And I bought these strawberries from Whole Foods. And they were like $7 and some cents, but they are really, really nice strawberries. Now, sometimes I will dig in with a little spoon and get the stems off like this, to keep from throwing away too much by cutting them. I just do this, and then I cut them. And I soak them for about 15 minutes in a little vinegar water. Now I use about 8 cups of water and probably about a 1/4 cup of vinegar to soak them in, and let them soak for about 15 minutes. But these are really, really juicy strawberries. They look so good. I've tasted them and they are really, really good. So I'll be making the strawberry jam using 2 cups of strawberries cut up, and I'll cut them up, fine like this, and 1 cup of white granulated sugar, and I will put them in the pot to cook, and then I'll add 2 teaspoons of this lemon juice, and I will let them cook and cook until they get to the consistency that I want, and then I'll let them cool and can them. I have my jars that I will can them in. I love, and see, when you do it with that spoon, you don't lose much berry when you dig it out with the spoon. See that? But when you cut with the knife, you use a little bit. You have a little less strawberry. So let me show you the jars that I'm going to use. I don't know just how much it will make when they all cook down. It just might make just this one jar, but this is the canning jar that I'll be using. Just a small one by ball canning jar. And so, but I'll bring you in when I'm ready to put them on the stove. Once I've soaked them in this little, given them the little vinegar bath for about 15 minutes, then I'll rinse them really well and cut them up, and then I will start the process on the stove top. But I'll pause right here. Hello y'all, this is Patty, and I came back to talk to you for a minute. Let's just chat a moment. I told you that I'll be doing strawberry jam, and I will show you that process. Right now, I have the strawberries soaking in a little vinegar. Excuse me for a moment, y'all. I'll call you right back. Alexa, stop. Okay, sorry about that, but I needed to take that call. Okay, I'm just going to talk to you for a moment. As I was saying, I am going to make strawberry jam. So, I have my strawberries soaking in the vinegar bath. I have about 4 cups of water in the berries, and about a 1/4 cup or maybe a 1/3 cup of vinegar. And I let them soak for 15 minutes, and I'm going to rinse them well. But I'm just going to talk to you for right now. As I've told you before, I always love to cook, and I took home economics in school, and so did my mom. She took home economics in high school like I did. And she was always canning. She used to can pears, figs, peach preserve, strawberry preserve. And I watched her do that as a child. And also, she used to make what is known as homebrew. She used to make strawberry wine. And she said her grandfather taught her how to make homebrew. So she made the best strawberry wine. My grandmother, my dad's mother, and my grandpa had a strawberry patch. It was a big size area that they used to farm strawberries. And my mom used to pack the strawberries for my grandmother, and all the strawberries that were overripe, or the little ones they called, I think, curls, she would get those and she would let them just get overripe, and that's how she would make her strawberry wine. But anyway, that's just a little bit of history. That's just a side note. So what I have here, I'm going to start out with 2 cups of strawberries and 1 cup of white granulated sugar. Now, I don't know how many strawberries I'll have. If I have 3 cups of strawberries, once I get them all cut up and once they're cooked and all, if I have 3 cups, well, before they're cooked, if I have 3 cups to put in, then I'll put 2 cups of sugar, and that's how I would do it. And then I will use 2 teaspoons of as I told you before, lemon juice if I have the 2 cups of strawberries. And if I have the 3 cups of strawberries, then I'll increase to another teaspoon of lemon juice. But let me show you what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to step away and kind of turn the camera around. But I just wanted to talk to you all for a moment because we're family. We're all in this together. Okay. Now, as you can see here, I have the strawberries and they have been soaking for 15 minutes in the vinegar bath. And that's to get all of the bacteria and everything off them. So I'm going to rinse them well in the colander, and then I will cut them up, and then I'll show you what's next. Okay, now I want you to see this right here. Now, I have taken this part of the strawberry off the berry. I guess you call it the stem or whatever. But you will save a lot of your berry if you just dig this part out here. Just dig it with the spoon. And this is the spoon that I used. You can use a tablespoon, but I used this spoon and just dug out this green part. Now, if you cut them with a knife like this or any paring knife, this is what you will have. See, you will lose some berry if you do it with a knife. So I did it with the spoon, and you see you lose less berry. You have more berries to put in your pot to make your preserve. Okay, just thought that's just a little side tip. Now, let me tell you a little more about myself. In addition to loving to cook and bake, I'm also a paparazzi jewelry consultant. And this is some of the jewelry. This is a fabulous bracelet. And this jewelry is so fabulous. And I have this necklace, as you can see. Let me turn the camera around, that I've kind of paired with it. See this necklace here? Very nice necklace. Just wanted you to see that. But anyway, $5 fabulous jewelry is what I sell. Okay, enough of that. So we will get on with this, and I will pour this in the strain. I'll step away a little for a moment and put this in the colander. Let me wash this out well. And how's everybody doing today? I'm doing well. We're having some nice weather right now, but I think we have a cool front that is coming. But for today, it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful spring day today. Okay, I'm going to wash the colander, and now I'm going to pour in the berries and to give them a nice bath. I mean a nice rinse. They've already had a good bath in the vinegar water, so I'm just going to give them a nice rinse right here. And then I'll come back and show you. I'll bring back to the camera and just show you what we have here. And you won't taste the vinegar. You rinse them really well. Once they cook up and everything, you won't taste any vinegar. I love strawberry jam. That's my favorite jam. Now, as I said, my mom used to preserve figs because my mother's mother, my other grandma, she had a fig tree by her kitchen window. And it would be loaded with figs. And my mother used to pick figs. I used to pick figs off the tree and wash them and eat them right off the tree. And so my mom would make that fig preserve and pear preserve and just all kinds. I'm going to move this out the way here. But I just wanted you to see the difference in using a spoon and using a knife. Now, I learned that from my mom a long time ago. Okay, now these are the strawberries, and I'm just going to cut them up like this. Cut them up small, and then I'll put them in the pot here. I'm just going to cut these up. Now, once I get these all cut up, then I'm going to let you see what's next. But right now, I am going to pause because, okay, you can just see here how I'm cutting them up. So I'm going to pause here because you don't have to see all of this. I'm sure you don't want to be bored with all